On November 30, 2023, the British Army Intelligence Services revealed that the Russian military had deployed its newly formed 104th Guards Airborne Division, 104 GAD, for the first time in Ukraine. Intelligence reports suggest that this division is currently assembling in the Kherson Oblast region. The reactivation of the 104 GAD, Guards Airborne Division, announced earlier in August 2023 by Colonel General Mikhail Teplinsky, commander of the Russian Airborne Forces, marks a notable expansion in Russia's military capability in the region. This reactivation process has involved the re-establishment of the 104th Air Assault Division, originally the 31st Brigade, and the integration of the 31st Guards Airborne Brigade under its command. Furthermore, the restructuring includes the addition of the 119th and 299th Airborne Regiments into the existing 106th and 98th Airborne Divisions. With the inclusion of the 104 GAD, the Russian Airborne Forces, VDV, now command 5 divisions, expanding their operational reach and capabilities. However, there are concerns about the level of training and preparedness of this new division. Sources indicate that the 104 GAD may not meet the historically high standards of the VDV, raising questions about its effectiveness in combat. General Colonel Mikhail Teplinsky, besides his primary role as the overall commander of the Russian airborne troops, will likely pay close attention to the performance of the 104 GAD in Kherson, given its strategic importance and the division's recent formation. The deployment of this division is expected to have significant implications for the ongoing military dynamics in the region. The Russian airborne troops, known as the VDV, form a crucial and dynamic segment of Russia's military, renowned for their agility and elite training. The military powder of the VDV is estimated to be between 35,000 and 45,000 soldiers. This figure, however, is prone to change due to various factors such as military reforms and recruitment strategies. Organized into several distinct units, the VDV is equipped to handle a variety of military operations. Its primary combat force consists of airborne divisions, which are the backbone of the VDV. These divisions are outfitted with specialized airborne infantry vehicles and artillery, making them capable of performing a wide spectrum of operations including deep airborne assaults and rapid deployment missions. Organized into several distinct units, the VDV is equipped to handle a variety of military operations. Its primary combat force consists of airborne divisions, which are the backbone of the VDV. These divisions are outfitted with specialized airborne infantry vehicles and artillery, making them capable of performing a wide spectrum of operations including deep airborne assaults and rapid deployment missions. Main combat vehicles of the VDV forces include T-72B3 and T-72B3 MMBTs, main battle tanks, BTR-82AM APCs, armored personnel carriers, BTRD, BTRMD and BTRMDM tracked APC, and IFVs, infantry fighting vehicles, BMD-1, BMD-2, BMD-3 and BMD-4M. The airborne forces, the highly mobile arm of the RF Armed Forces, are designed to cover the enemy in the air and conduct combat operations in its rear. The Russian airborne forces are the means of the Supreme High Command of the RF Armed Forces and may form the basis for mobile forces. The airborne forces report directly to the commander of the airborne forces and consist of the airborne divisions, brigades, units, and facilities. The mission of the airborne assault troops is to make possible a quick response to national emergencies. The airborne troops are considered an elite force because they are individually selected from volunteers based on physical fitness, intelligence, and loyalty. By traditional military standards, the airborne troops are not a powerful force. Each division is assigned about 6,000 lightly armed troops with lightly armored vehicles. Their value is that they have special training and have operational and strategic mobility provided by long-range aircraft. Their parachute assault capability means that they can be deployed anywhere within airlift range in a matter of hours without the need for an airbase in friendly hands. However, resupply and support by heavy ground troop formations are necessary in a matter of days because the airborne troops lack the self-sustaining combat and logistical power of regular ground forces. Russian troops in the Kherson region have destroyed Ukrainian troops that were going to land on the eastern bank of the Dnieper River, the Russian Defense Ministry said. Operators of reconnaissance drones that are part of the Russian paratrooper force detected enemy watercraft near the right bank of the Dnieper River, and personnel embarking on them to cross over to the left bank of the river for a landing operation. In order to destroy them, the command of one of the airborne units decided to use Lancet loitering munitions. The operators destroyed all targets, including several speedboats, a truck, a significant number of personnel and other materiel of Ukrainian formations, the ministry said.